dear viewers, once again with you, Mr. Pintu Datta, the director and originator of IPM, Institute of Personality Management. It's a grooming workshop that transforms a student into a modern corporate professional. Let's have a very burning discussion of today, that is self clarity on your personality. Often we know others very well. Often we can understand others very well. But it is unfortunate we don't know ourselves clearly. In fact, in the present world, mostly we are the Xerox copy, but very few of us are really X-ray. So let's have how you can be X-ray plate of yourself. It's a point SRP. It's a research program, that is self research program. Let's have a look how to research self. Here we need to have certain point to have a reference of understanding yourself and research yourself to promote yourself and correct yourself. Number one, what sort of person am I? It means my habit and my nature. These are correlated. If I can understand better my habit, good and bad, by nature automatically be corrected, because habit promotes the nature. Let's have a look the another basic point, that is my important qualifications. We people are very much worried about our certified qualification, degree, school, college, etc. etc. But often we forget one thing. Being a human being, how am I being recommended by my society? How my family members recommends, my parents recommend, my friends recommend, my society recommends. What about my behavior and characters? These are highly important things, because my behavior suggests me my reaction, and my character all the time suggests me how to play a role before the society. So these two things are highly important to modify your personality towards your individuality. Let's have a look the another big point. What are my professional expertise? What people often say, professional grooming, professional exposure, etc. Here, a basic few points should be understood by yourself. The how much and how far I am efficient and proficient enough to deal with this. That is called TS, means transferable skills. The skill can be transferred to others. And practically, the people as a professional love the skill very much. Companies' benefit depends on these skills. Total dealing of one's personality depends on this. Number one, communication skills. It means how far and how much one can transform his or her idea to make a bridge to resolve any crisis. Next point, management skills. It means the two different life, personal life and professional life. One life is based on satisfaction and the professional life is based on perfection, and these two life, how one can manage to be satisfied, because without being satisfied, no way we can perform better, we can promote better. Next point, my leadership quality. Yes, we being an individual, we are all leader. We have to lead our life. And to lead our life, first thing, one must have clarity about the concept. There's a light of the concept. If one is dark, how can he lead someone? Even he cannot lead himself. He'll be very much robotic, he'll be very much traditional to follow the society. In this regard, anything I have to understand with my own light. There is a light leader. The second point, I must have my own efficiency. I have to independent myself to do anything so that I can lead my society, I can lead my follower, I can show the path of my followers. Next, that is my ability. Is my physical ability to work hard. Is my psychological ability to think perfectly. By doing so, obviously, I can lead my society, I can lead my followers properly. Then, the educations. Here, I'm not talking about the mechanized educations. Here, education means the valued educations. What exactly suggested to construct something properly. Because efficiency and power, these always proven destructive without proper values, and that is the enriched education I'm talking about. Not the mechanized educations, not the bookish educations. Let's have a look. Then another point, being a good leader. That is your assignment, your commitment. You have to fulfill at any cost. That is your responsibility. If you are deserved, you have to hold the responsibility. No way you should deny your responsibility. It is rather your duty, your commitment, your liability, I should say. Let's move forward. The another big point to research yourself. That is your negotiation quality. I'm not saying that one should compromise. Because compromise and having some limit. I must not say one should adjust. Why should adjust? It's a temporary policy. But if you think about the permanent policy, permanent settlement, that's all about negotiation. What does negotiation means? It means commonly associate. It means what? One should have to promote to have a rapport with the person where the contradiction is there. Because there's only one process I can correct anybody, I can make someone understand by having a proper relationship with proper vibrations. And that is, one should have to negotiate nicely any situation or with any persons. Let's move forward. The another big point as a professional, that's all about the analytical skill. Any points, I must not be confused to analysis. Not a question of if and but. I myself should have to analysis with full of clarity and brevity as well, so that people sitting with me can understand what exactly I mean to say. The last, that is a linguistic ability. Whatever language you are using, Hindi, Bangla, Punjabi, Urdu, French, Japanese, you must have a certain command over the language. The language should be well composed so that people get entertained by listening your language. Let's move forward. The another point, that's what are my specific skills for the specific job. So at the end of the day, I have to work somewhere as per my deserving quality. It might be social service, it might be work in a company, it might be work anywhere. But the point is that I need to understand what about my specific skills for my assigned job. And that very much helped me to understand my job responsibility. Else, I cannot do something properly or perform something effectively for the organization or for the society as well. And the last points, my passive involvements. It means During my active periods, I'm very much compelled to do. So people cannot understand my loopholes. But exactly if I want to promote myself as a good and complete human being, as a complete personality, the most important thing is that my passive activities, my passive involvement, these are completely a choice, not a compulsions. I can be good worker of a company by compulsions, by pressures. I can be good student, mechanized students by compulsions. But can I be great? Can I be excellent? Can I be perfect? Under compulsion? No. Here the most important thing, my interest and my choice. It means a passive involvement where I have interest to get involved. That's highly important things. That's all about to judge one's personality. I will come up again with some different point.